Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Of course you go with Dawn. What is thy name? It's, Kosa. Of course. As we all know. Kosa. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Kosa. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. You say so, God. It doesn't look very old style. This was in the past. Rip my iPhone. Oh, there's Arceus. Found him already. Easy. Too easy. What? Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm getting excited. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you can stay? Nope. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. We went back in time? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokémon is? Of course! Who doesn't know what Pokémon are? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokémon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Kosa. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Of course, of course. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. I am something of a Pokémon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon such as these three. Rip. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokémon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! So we went back in time, because the characters are still the characters from Gen 4. Dawn and Lucas, but... Oh yes, my phone. See, I got a new case for it. Oh, an Arceus themed case. Very cool. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokémon. Very cool. Okay, let's catch up with the professor. Leviton. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Very cool. And that one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokémon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokémon. Here you are, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokémon to catch them. You obtained 50, holy crap. That's a lot of Pokeballs. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Okay. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Oh, so that's how they fit into the Pokeballs. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the Pokeball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokeball, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Man can't throw. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR. Use the stick to adjust. Release to catch, B to cancel. Cool. Yeet. Get wrecked, kid. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite a knack for this Pokemon catching business, Kosa. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokémon in the slightest. Ah, well. I'm from a different time, my guy. Different time. Yeet. Ayy. I can hardly believe it, Kosa. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokémon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Long shot? Okay. Can't throw quite that far. Yeet. Got it. Oh. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Okay, so it's set to happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Yeet. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokémon you caught have only just arrived at our village to help our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Kosa, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokémon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here, and now... Seek out all Pokémon. Such as an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out? Oh, you convinced me. Sounds like a good time. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilee Village. Okay, let's roll out of here. Looks like she's ready to go on vacation. Oh, yeah, that looks normal. Completely normal. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Yeah, it might stick out a bit. Just a bit, just a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people. This road we're on now is known as Canal Avenue. This village was built sacredly 2 years ago. What manner of dress is that? And since we know little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, does that professor know that child? Okay, yeah, I'm not reading nearly fast enough. Who's that with the professor? Yeah, it's just, you know, Kosa. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Okay, so it's the map. Also see guidance markers. Okay. Pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet so I can always learn something new. Okay. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Lucas? Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laviton? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Yeah. But everything will be quite alright now. Kosa here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Okay, so his name's Ray. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laviton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Among us? Without any idea of their skills or origins. Pokemon origins? Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. And would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed, please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess and what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Kosa comes in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled on the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball as well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? Slow progress of that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Kosa. And think, if you make it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fall out of the sky. Very epic. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Kosa join the Survey Corps unless she passes the trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Kosa's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Kosa wasn't? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. Wait, what? The face on her? Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. And now she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day, and with that, I bid you both good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, though. Unfamiliar land. Head to the Survey Corps quarters that you've been assigned. Okay. Now, it's actually pretty nice in here. Sleep until morning. Too easy. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu. Then go to the help screen. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button and scroll until you reach save. There's also an autosave function that you can have your progress saved automatically. Okay. Let's rest. Badoo. What? The next day. Can't wait to check that out. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Go to Galaxy Team headquarters to hear about your trial. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Honestly, that's a pretty cool... I like that. This looks like you can store lots and lots of items in it. The jug used to store drinking water has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Okay. Did you sleep alright? I know it's not easy in a strange new land. Better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Well, let's get up in there then. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokémon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokémon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. That's what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps put you to rights. You do realize if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokémon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought Kosa. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different Pokémon. Doof, Starly, and Sphinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokémon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. The professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team that does... The Galaxy team that does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need into the field. Goes and catches Arceus as first. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Mission: the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Lighting now activated. Checking missions and requests, press Y when consulting the map on your ARC phone. Check the task. Missions and request. Missions. must be completed to progress your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay, too easy. Pardon, Kosa, come with me a moment. Let's see what the main boys got for us. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Kosa absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokémon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, Kosa, pick the Pokémon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokémon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, which Pokémon would you like to keep as your very own? Rowlet, of course. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it, it's yours. You've received Rowlet. A word of advice, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty, and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look at those two cheer on their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Kosa with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village where Kosa fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has the Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that smashing all three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. Do I still have the 50 from earlier? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Well, let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate, to your left as you leave headquarters. Okay, yeah, I got rid of that 50 it gave me. I was like, 50? That's a bit absurd. I guess that's if you just really want to go crazy at the beginning. Okay, so say go left. Hello? Who is this? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I like you better and better. What a delightful. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenges you to a battle. Togepi? Okay, Rowlet kicks ass. Yeah, beat him up. Tackle. Oh yeah. Okay, this is obviously like meant to be a win. I guess we're still in the tutorial, so it makes sense. Too easy. Battle decided. Move items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Hey, level 6, new move, let's go! The boy Rowlet? It's always good fun to have your partner do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select Change Moves option. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Obtained 5 potions. Topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever you might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilee Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. You're Kosa, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Okay, so it's broken into sections, and then I guess we can free roam in that section? Seems pretty self-explanatory. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokémon: Bidoof, Starly, and Sphinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Kosa's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So, in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal for this. Hey, let's head out into the world. Okay, game, you could just let me walk out there. Aspiration Hill. Obsidian Fieldlands. Look at Bidoof, we're finding the Pokemon you need already. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Focusing in the field. Hold down L. Focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon attacks. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Okay, thanks. A yoink. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. 1 Bidoof caught. Now, we march on. Very energetic he is. Boom, we immediately find another Pokemon we need. Now, Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. Okay, so crouch and sneak up on it. Throw the ball from super far away. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you get close. Crouching down, press B to crouch, and make it harder for Pokemon to notice you, press the same button to rise. If you creep into the tall grass, well, crouch will be even harder to detect. Okay, first person mode, question mark? A yoink? Too easy. I know it's tutorial, but gotta say, it's just too easy. And that's Starly caught too. I'm impressed so far. Apricorn. I forgot to share I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote the Captain Silene's wise teachings. Have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. That's a weird thing for her to say. Captain's real expert on these things. Then, once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things and bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your first hurdle, catching a Sphinx. Hey! Oh, he gets XP for that? That's pretty epic. Okay, I guess I gotta use the berry. There it is, Sphinx. Oof. Sphinx has a aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Take cues by focusing. When you use the button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows above, the easier it is. A X will appear if it has picked a fight. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once you've caught them up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball and try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there, make your last catch. Too easy. It's easy to start a battle against wild Pokemon. Simply throw your Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. You can see that you currently have an item, so press X. Okay. Fight. Gust. Not very effective. Quick attack. Oh no! Not Rowlet. Thinks he's looking around. A yoink. Hey! That's it, you caught Sphinx. Wait, did you really? You really did it! That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Laviton the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another? I honestly didn't believe the Professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Nice, I get to join the club. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors. And it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Kosa! You've taken the first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I gotta admit, it's true. You got a real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silane. Time to head back to Jubileef Village, eh? Well, let's roll then. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them out while exploring is 6 apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits us at the headquarters. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Does that mean we get a slick new outfit? Can my Pokemon not follow me? Maybe I have to throw them out. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Okay, let's check this out then. It seems we don't have to leave you to die after all. Wow, that was a way to start a conversation. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, a special, or the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You've received the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Go change into your uniform. Use that mirror in your quarters to make sure you put it on right. Too easy. I don't even remember seeing a mirror, but I guess I didn't look that close around. Oh, it was in... Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. What? No ray tracing? What? Time to put on the Survey Corps uniform and sandals. Go with this outfit? Yes. What? Where's my hat? You changed into the Survey Corps uniform. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I like her design more than the males. Look at you in Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get the uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, there it is. You can't have a Gen 4 female without a good hat. I guess most of the females have hats in the games. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. Okay, second floor. We need to go to the third floor. Wow, this place is huge. Well, I guess it's not huge, but it's pretty big. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Kosa? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Well then, let's see what you are made of. Face me in combat. Something tells me, that didn't go to plan. You've some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Wait, we get to learn martial arts? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a potential disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Kosa, Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Oh, mission complete. We're in the squad now. Though the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Yeah, that sounds about right. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. One apricot, one Dumbledore. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Or do they take back those Pokeballs I had? Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way you can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me part along. Let's go to the Craftworks so you can try it yourself. Basics of crafting, let's activate that as a guide. You've done well earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I do hope they fit. You've received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Hey, this way to the craft works. This here's the craft works, and there's the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah, I mean, that looks like you could make something, maybe. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate you passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend it on whatever you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Okay, so the workbench is here and at the things. Okay, cool. Well, let's just craft 20. Basis of crafting complete. Too easy. Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess an odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. All so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex! Volume for compiling and collecting results of much of Pokemon research. Continually adds to make it with each thing you catch. Okay, cool. Tasks with unreported data. Wait. Why is Oshawott at the top of its 7? Rowlet's 1, Nicole. There we go. Numerically, that's what we want. Wow. Okay, so we got our work cut out for us. Prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all Pokemon, or to seek out all the Pokemon there are to this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Kosa. Getting to work on research tasks. Well, okay. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. Going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, so I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you will receive a request icon displayed above them. If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with the professor, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battle and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. It's called evolution. Okay, yeah, I know all about evolution already. I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Yeah, sure, we can do that.